Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. I guess because I enjoy showing the process to some extent, that working on still working on Unicron here, and I noticed something is that the left card, or his right side, really, for the character, not for us, is that this goes all the way down here. For his left side, we can see part of his leg. So when I put these together, this kind of looks like it would go together, but it doesn't. And this was actually, where is the part that I'm having to fix? Well, I don't see it over here right off, but you can see I'm actually trying to correct this. I don't have a whole lot of time, but and I always liked making this a little bit thick because I was following so I wanted to make this kind of thick here, and I'm having to just redraw all these, which is fine. And so it kind of puts Unicron at more of a pose, because originally this was very flat, and once I kind of put it together like this, I'm like, oh crap, that don't look right. So I'm kind of, he's going to be a little bit long in the tooth here, so to speak. And I don't know if many people watch these types of videos or not. And I'm kind of on my lunch break. This is the strangest Friday I've ever had, because, yeah, you can tell these are, if you can tell, these are two different blues. This is the blue from down here. This is the blue from up here. So it is two different shades. I wonder, and you can see where my hand, I had a hand-drawn template cut into right here, and then I took the because originally he was all hand drawn, and it was about that point when I was directed, hey, use the Magic Set Editor, and what it was, and how to download it, and etc., etc. Let's make this just a little thicker than that. Let's go a little smaller than where I had it. To try to even this up a little bit. Oh boy. And I'm not going to be recording for very long, guys. I got a new video uploading as we speak. Happy Friday to y'all. As long as the end of the world doesn't happen around September 23rd, because the planet called the Child is going through Virgo right now and will come out September 15th, supposedly, which also just happens to be the tournament for the Arcs Exodus guys. For their little tournament they're having. Okay, let's come through here. Yeah, I'm just trying to correct all this, and I'm actually just doing it as I draw it, you know, instead of and doing it on the computer is pretty neat. And having something like this, you know, is pretty cool. I wish I had two of these. I've lost one. I don't know where it went. The other one, the part right here, it was not as good on the other one. This one's a lot stiffer. I haven't used this one as much as I used the other one. See if we can go through here. And so, yeah. Dang, I wonder. And yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of detail, a whole lot of ultra shadowing. You know what I did with my Spetabots. Wow, I guess when you really want to pay attention to detail, you really show it. I still don't look right. Crap. Because I have the other one kind of actually connected to the other one. Or about like that. And then this one is, I wonder if I can do it like this. Well, let's see if I can get the lighter red. Let's see, let's boonk, 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 boonk. And now fill it in. Have you boonked your artwork today? Oh, that sounds so terrible. Oh, come on. Oh. So, ooh, I got an opening. Crap. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh. Because originally all this used to be like up here or something before they changed all this in Paint 3D. But, I wonder if I should have made these bigger. I feel like these should have been a little bigger. Because this is where you remember when he transforms and Galvatron is just in awe at his size when he transforms into bot mode, and he's like sitting on the little ledge right here and looking up and like, oh my gosh, what have I got myself into? It's like one of the highlights of the whole movie. Of course, us as the audience, and my mom was not surprised, with her arms folded, going, "Let me guess, that transforms too." And it was at the very beginning of the movie on VHS, where it's just Unicron floating through space before he even eats Lithone. I am the last survivor of Lithone, you know. So that wasn't too bad. Oh boy. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quits here in a second. It just looks. Let's do this. Give him just a little depth over here, like he's at an angle or something, which is kind of interesting. So it looks like he's, you know, twisted a little bit. Don't worry. He won't be Pepto-Bismol pink for very long, because we need to give him a little shading. I always come back down at an angle for a darker color, no matter what I'm doing. So this always seems to help. Boy, this is going to look a little different than the Unicron I had drawn before. That didn't. I mean, I had some. Well, here we go. And I'm no artist. I do not purport to be an artist. I'm not Bob Ross. This is nothing like that. This is just enjoying the process of drawing and making these things, which can just simply be relaxing. I wish my wife would do something like this, but she likes making a puzzle and playing games on her phone all the time. Ooh, wow. Unicron has triple boobs. I'm kidding. It's kind of what it looks like, just a little bit. In this way, I can do it where, because sometimes I'll do like the black at 29 to 31% to also get like a bit of a. Well, let's do it for the overhang here. Let's see how that looks like. Let's do about 25. Let's do a whole lot less thickness. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And even let's come out and see this. What didn't even quite come together right, or maybe I don't know. But it was a true puzzle trying to get this the big guy here. Let me get that orange paint can. Boom. Though I do want. No, it's this. That's the same color orange. So yeah, I'll just do that, and I will do some shading, make it a little darker in spots. So, but let's see here. What if we do it this way? Glad I didn't change the whole thing. It's got to be bigger. Woohoo, Pepto-Bismol. Really, wasn't it a darker red originally, wasn't it? Does that look okay? Maybe I should have done this live. I've never done. Actually, I almost accidentally did do something live once. And I was like, whoa, and I turned it off. I forgot when it was, or where I was, or what was going on. Yeah, I might fix that. That doesn't look right. Hey, I'm from Alabama. I can talk like that. I am in Alabama. What the? Well, simple. Do that. Make sure I go to 100% opacity, and boom, it's the same thing. So it's not looking too bad. Not exactly what I had either, but it's a variation thereof. What is 38%? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really talking about much, but you know, I did do that video about, you know, adulting. I can't stand that word, for lack of a better term, but I'm just trying to help people out and new parents out with you know being a parent, because you're only a parent once, no matter how many kids you have. And you know, after the first one, if you have more than one, you end up, you know, either get a little lazier with the second child, or sometimes better. You know, the more kids you have, it seems like parents start to finally figure some things out, and actual being a parent instead of being a man-child, like maybe I partly am. But you know, you got to have people of different professions and different talents to be able to learn new things, and this has been, you know, pretty fun, pretty interesting, relaxing. So I mean, wow, I surprised myself, Captain. So while this isn't exactly lining up exactly, because this is part of this card here, and maybe, yeah, I do have it stretched, because you're not seeing his arm and hand, which you could see in the original. If I drag it over here like this, see, so there's that. And how I'm going to make this look, I don't know. Actually, let's fill in a little bit of, no, what in the world have I done? Okay, get out of that. Poo. Weenie the poo. China needs you. Sorry. And maybe I should do something like, even though this part is pretty much covered up by his stat thing, maybe I'll do this, because the card really ends about here, right in here, and have a true groin plate for the most part. Even this whole thing kind of looks like a groin plate. Yeah, that's tempting. Let's make this. It's not a sticker. What the blazes? I'm doing a shape. Okay, undo. I want the shape. I want a circle. Normally would give me the option to do. Here we go. Here's my thickness. So let's try to go about 2. Want them pretty small. And sometimes I'll do little details like this, even if it ends up getting covered up, which it probably will. I don't know why I did that. I do kind of like this copy and paste thing, like a teacher. Yeah, I was in college, and the journalists department was making fun of teachers, and the journalism department, they were just wrong. They were, of course, it was the late to mid 90s, and well, the journalism professors were teaching them the right way, which is, well, how to rile everybody up. And just back then we didn't have the word troll for the action it does for chat rooms and message rooms before we have all this live action social media like we have it now. But it was weird because that journalism department for our college, which is, kids will go to this school to learn journalism, and they were teaching these kids how to do it in a Christian, I may make this yellow, and teach everybody how to rub the student body the wrong way. And they ticked so many people off because it was the journalism department. It was nuts. And they made and I was in education myself. I found it funny because there's truth behind it. Oh, gee. But they said something about, copying and paste like a teacher, and oh my goodness. The whole education department just was had their panties in an uproar because of what the college paper making a joke at them. I'm just like, grow up, people. It was funny, and back then it was, golly, we didn't even have Windows yet. Oh gosh, those computers were terrible. Just terrible. God, I'm over 20 minutes. I didn't mean to go this long, guys. So there'll be a nice groin ledge for Galvatron to sit on. I'm not drawing Galvatron. This is just my character card for Unicron, and it's not looking half bad, even though it's a little catty-wonky. But yeah, this has just been really fun, doing all this for y'all. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to call it quits, and I may end up having to, despite my whole family will see it, just come downright add some stuff to the custom page on Facebook, which I haven't done in a while. crap. And that just stinks. I may have to redo those little rivet thingies. Those little whatever. And just do all this, and I can always come back and with the black and kind of correct stuff, you know. But well. Again, you're not even going to be able to see this, so why am I even bothering? I don't know. But at least it's looking a little more complete. Maybe I should have some these pink red thingies, which was just. It's like in one scene they're there, and in some other scenes they're not. Because the inconsistency of the movie and the animators and what they were doing with oh crap, with Unicron was always changing, whether he had a goatee or not, or a beard or not, mustache or not. So I guess we're going to call this quits, and I should call this quits 10 minutes ago.